Hey Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool one here, and basically what this is a corded lightweight stick vacuum. If you see, for the one that we got right here is from this brand, and right here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So when you guys first open up, and we see there's a lot of parts inside, but let's take it all out. So first thing inside, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. Next up right here, they do provide guys one accessories head that's in use for like hard to reach places like in between the cracks. And then right here, they do provide guys the handle option, and it does feel pretty lightweight. But when you guys do feel the materials on here, it definitely feels like a high quality material. And back part right here, I'm assuming is where you guys want to tangle the cable when you guys do use it, which I'll show you guys in a second. Right here, we do have the bottom of the feet. So when you guys do take it out, here's basically what the pot looks like. So right here, we do have the brand logo. Right here in the back, we do have the roller wheels. Bottom part right here, we also have the roller wheels as well. And right here is basically the suction option where they suck all your dust inside. And right here, they do have a little blade option that will help you guys sweep stuff up. And if you guys notice for the product, they do have a self-standing option. So that way, when you guys do use it, it will stand up by itself. So if you guys do pull this part right here, you do have the option to move it up and down. And you do have the option to turn it left and right like this. But having that self-standing option is actually pretty convenient. So that way you can put it on one side when you guys need to use it. And then last but not least, we do have the actual part right here. So let's do take it out. Here is basically what the product looks like. So right here, we do have the cable for it to plug in. And if you guys notice the way how they designed this product, it basically works as a 2-in-1. You can basically use it as a handheld vacuum, or you guys can use it as a stick vacuum as well, which is pretty cool. The top part right here is where you guys want to insert the handle for the stick option. Right here, we do have a release button for you guys to release it. Right here, we do have the power switch for you to turn it off and turn it on. Bottom part right here is basically where you insert it into the bottom of the vacuum, which I'll show you guys in a second. Front part right here, you see we do have the brand logo. And right here, we do have a button for you to take this part out. So that way you can clean it, or you can take this part out. But once you got it done, you have to put it back in. And it's all set with that part. And right here in the back, you can see we do have a little hook option. So that way you can tie up the cable when you guys do use it. And then that is basically everything that's included in the package. Let me actually put everything together to show you guys what it looks like. So if you guys do put this inside right here, once you guys lock it in, this part right here is pretty secure. Now for the bottom part. So that should be good. Once you guys do fully set up, here is basically what the pot looks like. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use the other tool, feel free to use it as well. So now I'm going to move the table to show you guys what the pot looks like when you guys do put it on the ground, and then we'll test it out. So here is basically what the pot looks like when you guys do set it up onto the ground. You can see how it does have a self-standing option. And when you guys do feel the weight of the product, it definitely feels pretty lightweight, way lighter than your typical vacuum. But probably one of the coolest things about the product is the fact that it does allow you guys to take it apart. So that way you can use a handheld option to use it on your sofa or anywhere else. But now let's plug in the cable to show you guys how it works. So for me personally, I do prefer using cordless stick vacuums. But if you guys do prefer like the corded option or the wired option, this is a good option to go for that is actually pretty affordable. But once you guys plug it in, you guys can turn it on and start using it. So let's press on the power button right here. That is basically what the product sounds like when you guys do use it. And one thing that I do want to mention is the fact that when you guys do use it, they don't have a built-in LED light on here. So if you guys do use in dark setting, it might be hard for you guys to see where's it vacuuming. But let's turn it on to test it out to see how it works. So if you guys can hear when you guys do turn it on, it definitely sounds really loud. But you can see the length of the cable is pretty long. So that way you can go from one side of the room to the other side of the room. But you can see when you guys use the product, it definitely does work. It does suck up a lot of hair inside, which is really cool and very convenient, especially if you guys are a pet owner. So if you guys do want to pour the trash, it's very easy. Let me show you how to do it. So basically want to put this up like this for 1 second. And right here we do have the trash can. So what I'm going to do is take the part out and open up this part right here to take it out. But once you got it done, you have to put it back inside. And now you put it back on right here. And it's all set. So very easy and very simple for you to use it. But now let me show you guys how to tangle up the cable in the back to organize it. So to unplug the cable. And pretty much what I'm going to do is just wrap it around right here in the back. So just like that. So that way the cable is always organized and you guys can actually access it really easy. And that way it's not all over the place when you guys do actually use it. And if you guys notice when we use a product, it's actually pretty cool how it does allow you guys to swivel it left and right. But it doesn't give you guys the option to go that way or down this way. You do have to turn it left and right. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not that's worth it or not. So for this corded vacuum, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it, especially if you guys in the market are looking for a high quality budget corded vacuum like the one that we have right here, where it actually allows you guys to actually take it out to use as a handheld option or to use a stick vacuum as well. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.